Hello, my lovelies. I don't know if I'm too tired. I don't want to wake up too soon and be tired all day. But Sorry, I'm in and out of sleep. We're doing cosplay today. My way of thanking you guys for all of your subs, for subscribing. trying to read the name, my eyes just squinted. Like I had no control over that. They went homelessness. Like, you don't know their situations. It's helped them get their degrees. It's helped them buy homes. Like, it's helped them have sexual independence. Good for them. Do what you want. Live your life. If they're not hurting other people or children, you know, it's confined in a little spot. I know it's all over the world, but it's confined to people's phones or computers. It's not in someone's face unless they look for it. It's out of your way if you make it out of your way. But for me, I don't want to do it. Like, I've thought about it. Don't get me wrong. And if desperate times came, then there I'd be. But I wouldn't be doing the nasty. Now I have enough people that want to see that I could just do like suggestive, like covering them, but like no shirt, but covering them, or lingerie. But I don't even want to do that, you know? Because if I just even say I have an OF, people are going to think. And I don't want to constantly just say, but it's not naked. I'm not doing nasty stuff. You know what I mean? Just having a link is going to make me look a certain way. Not that I really care what I care a little bit because I want to have a brand. And I want that brand to fit me. I want it to be. Thank you, honey. Thank you, 5-star. I want my brand to fit where I want to head, which direction I want to be in. I want to find, you know, my dreams. Like, I want to become an actress, even if it's a background actress, even if it's on a little stage, even if it's here on YouTube. I just want to act a little bit. Because I had a lifelong dream of being an actress when I was a kid. And it's not too late. As long as I still have the ability to act, it's not too late. My voice is hoarse because I'm laying down, honey. I have gastritis. You're impressed? Thank you. Thank you, honey. You guys are so funny. Like, I almost responded to that, but I really don't want to respond to negativity. Not even if I'm not upset, but like, eventually I might respond to some of you guys. Only if I think it can edify the channel. Only if it's edifying. You are Sigma. There's a video explaining why I sleep on my channel. I don't just sleep, though. You guys follow me through my whole day. It's almost a 24-hour stream. Like I'm a full-time streamer, and then some, like 2 full-time jobs at least 18 hours a day is my average. How much I film. I'm trying to get off the ground. I finally found a job that works for my disabilities. For me, 5-star, dealing with my sexuality. Early on, I had to run away from some things at home, if you know what I mean. So I was introduced to sexuality very early, and I became a dancer at 17. So I watched women use their sexuality for money, and I was one of them. And you find your independence there because people don't like it, right? But I was honest with my family. I figured if I'm going to do this, I need to be able to say that I do this. I'm not going to lie. If I'm lying, I shouldn't be doing it. That means I have a problem with it. And right now, I'm not dating anyone. I'm not even dating myself, if you know what I mean. I'm celibate right now. So, and in that, even that has sexual independence. Choosing whether you want to or not is your own independence. And you can care what other people think. Like, I cared how my grandparents felt about it, but it didn't stop me from doing what I was doing. Like, you know what I mean? Because of my situation, I needed to. So, or I thought I did. I mean, I ran away, and then I was raising my brother. When I was like a teenager, he came to live with me. Like 19. So to raise a teenager while you're a teenager, he was 14. I was 19, and I became his mom. And then I became a mom at 20. So I was raising myself, my brother, my brother's son, and my son by myself. Thank you, 5-star. I appreciate you. I'm single, not looking to mingle. The world was to you. Look at that. I woke up like this. Look at that volume. Damn. I washed my hair yesterday, so it's liking me. Because I sleep with it, like I bought a bonnet, but I don't toss and turn. You know what I mean? If you're just laying with your head like this, I just like pull it to the side and leave it on the away from me, so I'm not on it. Five-star, I'm not dating anyone because, let me look for my water. Come with me. I'm gonna get some water. I'm not dating anyone because, I'm in like this little period where I'm trying to better myself. Let me get seated and I'll let you know. And then I do want to weigh myself, even though I haven't gone pee and I have the phone in my hand. I've been working out. I wish it said my muscle mass. Oh, yay. Okay. I've lost 6 pounds since I started my weight loss journey. Okay. Well, I've lost more, but I've lost 6 pounds recently in a month. Okay. So why I don't date? I've been arrested. I've hurt the last person. I've been arrested a lot because of alcohol. Like, I started out just a pothead. That's it. Minding my business, hurting nobody. I had my pot, but my life was functional. It was beautiful. No problems. I didn't really touch alcohol. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it made me feel. I just liked pot. And then, somewhere along the way, I started like going with my friend, and we would go eat a bunch of fast food, right? And then at the club, there was a girl, and she like would start giving me massages and stuff, and she had some stuff. That's why she was massaging me. And she said, oh, you could use some of this, it'll make you skinny, you know? And I always took shortcuts to getting skinny. Skinny, skinny, skinny. Because we were dancers, like it mattered. I had gotten to the point where they were talking about, are we going to keep her? Or do we have to let her go? Because I was getting thick, but not thick in the good way. I had like a little pot belly. So I started taking some of that and my life fell apart. And this is a long story why I don't date. I wouldn't tell you guys. Anyways, I had struggles. I haven't touched a DRUG in 21 years. But then I went to alcohol after 7 years of clean and sobriety. And then alcohol became my problem, and I started getting arrested again. I hurt my last boyfriend. This is why I don't date. This is the part. So I gave you a backstory, but it led up to I hurt my ex-boyfriend physically. I did. While drinking. I had anger, jealousy, mental instability. I became a different person. So I'm repairing myself and making sure I don't hurt anybody else again. I don't want to hurt anyone. I believe I'm at a point where I never would. I think I'd be a fantastic girlfriend now. But the other part of why I'm not dating, okay, so I'm also in an alcohol program. And I'm working on my character defects. Like, I'm changing myself, making sure I'm rock solid. And yesterday I had 21 months without a drink. So I've had 21 years without a DRUG and 21 months without a drink, or almost 21 months without smoking. I quit right after I quit drinking. So I don't do anything. And no coffee either. Nothing that's going to agitate me. Nothing that changes my mental focus or clarity. My reality, you know, or makes me dependent on it. Okay, so I do take medicine for my disability, but anyways, it does not affect my mental clarity. But anyways, the other part is because of my health. And I know there are a lot of unhealthy people in relationships, but usually they have fallen in love first, and then someone gets unhealthy and that person sticks by their side. To like walk into a relationship where somebody is really, really disabled. Like, and when I say that, I'm sure you guys picture someone who can't walk. Okay, that's not what disability means. Yes, those people are disabled, but there's a lot of disabilities, you guys. So I am going to be doing a video on that to like hopefully educate some of you guys, because you clearly don't know. You're like, you're walking, you're not disabled. And I'm like, do you know that I was paralyzed? Like, I have a lot going on. Being in constant pain, it's like sometimes I just want to be alone, or I need that person to rub my back and my feet and get me this and can you that, and it starts to become, they kind of become my caretaker. Hi, all-rounders. No, I can't stand up and turn around, but I can do this for you. There you go, turned around. Thank you for your donation. So I am trying to find out whether I have heart failure or blocked artery, and I need all the answers. I have to go to a rheumatologist and find out for realsy if lupus isn't a misdiagnosis, because 2 doctors told me I have systemic lupus, but it's not in my blood panel. But sometimes lupus doesn't show up for a long time. You could test for it like 20 times and then it shows up, even if you're in a flare-up. So, but I've been misdiagnosed before. Thank you, Ghost. I have had someone tell me I had MS when I had partial paralysis because of the way I was walking. Like, I could like throw my legs, like, because sometimes some muscles would work and some wouldn't. Some were paralyzed in my leg and some weren't. It was like a pinched hose in my neck was like getting some signal. So I had something called intermittent paralysis, and they thought it was MS. I told the doctor, can you prove it? He didn't like that, because doctors are doctors, you know? And he said, fine, go to the hospital across the street. We'll give you an MRI and a lumbar puncture. Like, that's how much I want proof. I want an answer. I don't want to just take medicine for something that isn't going to cure me. I'm looking for the answer. And if I get in a relationship, that's going to take away from my time to get well. Unless there's somebody who can add to that and not take from that. Like, but right now, I don't think I have the time to give to a relationship. That would be selfish of me to get in a relationship and then say, I don't have time to see you. I go to 15 to 20 doctor appointments a month when I'm feeling well and I don't have like funerals to plan and things like that. Like, I missed a lot of appointments this month. because I was planning a funeral, and it had a lot of details involved, getting someone to Mexico, lawyers, his lungs needing to be taken out before he's buried, like embalmed and buried. Like, it was a lot. So I missed a lot of appointments this month, but I usually go to 15 to 20 appointments, imaging, injections, procedures, treatments. And then when I get home, I'm still in my health plan. I'm doing red light therapy. I'm resting. I'm avoiding getting injured. I'm working out safely, like walking and gentle yoga and things like that. I'm making sure I'm not doing squats and the things that are going to aggravate my body. It's a full-time job. It's a 24-hour job. I have to sleep a certain way. I sleep like that so that I don't hurt my neck, so that I don't hurt my back, so that I don't hurt my hips when I lay on them. That's why I sleep like that. It has other benefits, but everything I do is to avoid being injured or a flare-up. It's full-time, round the clock, and that's why I work this job, because I want to work, but I'm very limited in what I can do. Very. I can't sit long. I only sit on, like, this bed is really cushy. I have a cushion on my chair that has a cutout for my tailbone. I can't go regular places and sit in like regular chairs. I have to bring a certain cushion, like a donut cushion. And I can only sit for so many hours a day. So when I start hurting on my tailbone, I lay right here and film. And people call me lazy, but that's because they don't get it. You're always in bed, you're always in bed. But then at the same time, they say you're not disabled. I think filming around the clock proves I'm not lazy. But, you know, because I have to do it laying down, they think I'm lazy. I'm making money in my sleep. I have a donation here. I don't even know who gave it to. Oh, that one's neat. That one's from All Rounders. But at home, I'm making money without hurting myself. It works for me. Thank you, 5-star. I am certified in nutrition. I study nutrition, so I have all of that. And hibiscus, and you know, I've got everything natural. There's every once in a while someone will say something like MMT oil or something like that I hadn't heard of. So I am open-minded. I'm not like a know-it-all, just a know a lot about nutrition. I am certified in it, and I've been studying it for years because I've had nothing but time to try to heal myself while I'm laying in bed, you know. It used to be worse. I'm getting better. I'm getting worse in some ways, like, but I'm getting better in other ways. Like, I don't have paralysis anymore because I went to the chiropractor like every day, sometimes 3 times a day, to like reverse that curve a little in my neck. I have a backwards curve. I'm by my side to pick me up when I fall. And I live with my daughter. My daughter helps me. She wants to. I don't lock her here, you know. She's 20 years old. And she's been helping me since she was a kid. That was sad for me, but I made sure they had a childhood. A great childhood. They had taekwondo, boxing, kickboxing, You know, I put them in MMA because MMA is like great discipline and it teaches you manners. It teaches you responsibility. It's not just soccer. It's yes, ma'am. Can you go get that for me? Yes, ma'am. And they hop up and do it. Not in a minute, mom. No, yes, ma'am. Drop what you're doing and come get it. And it teaches you to avoid fights and leadership. So I definitely made sure they had a childhood, and I sat at every training, every event that they had, even though it hurt. I never was the parent to drop them off and come back. I could have. That's not me. Yes, I'd be knocked out sleeping. Thank you, Caleb. Hi, Abdullah. I don't respond to orders from people or negative comments. Just like Caleb just said. If you're telling me what to do, you're wasting your breath or your little fingertips. You're getting your little hopes up. I sit in bed for a while till my medicine kicks in. Like I actually am going to lay back down on my side. I think because my tailbone is still hurting. But I took some of, no, let me take the rest of my medicine. Andy, I just told a long story about what I do. I'm a chairman in an alcohol program. I flip furniture. I have a YouTube channel where I film all day long, all night long. And I'm disabled. So I work on my health round the clock. It's a 24-hour job. I have 15 to 20 doctor appointments a month, procedures that I have to recover from in bed. Like, I couldn't work a normal job with a schedule. Even an at-home job, if it has a schedule where I have to meet a demand on certain days, I can't do it. Because I never know when I'm going to have a flare-up. I never know when I'm going to have a seizure. I never know when I'm going to have a migraine. I never know how long I can sit each day. Thank you. Please don't tell me what to do with my religion, though. You don't know who I pray to. You don't know if I already believe in Jesus and follow Jesus. You don't know that. Please don't preach religion on my channel because everyone has a right to their own religion. You have a right to yours. I have a right to mine. I know that in your religion, it says to be evangelistic and spread the word, but it doesn't say to shove it down people's throats. That's disrespectful. That actually says in the Bible not to do that. Evangelistic is to look for people with their hand out for help. People that don't know. You don't know if I don't know. This isn't the place for religion or politics. It divides us in here. I don't want any division or inflammatory anything. Like there are people with different religions in here and they have a right to that. I live in America. And in America, we have a right to our own religions. So I'm going to go by my American standards of freedom to choose religion, and freedom to choose your path in life. Thank you, 5-star. I'm not saying it's not important, and I'm not saying I don't respect your religion. I just don't bring it in here. It divides us. Especially if you're telling people that this is the only way. Like, you might know that or believe that, but it's rude to the other people that believe something else. In here it is. If they're not coming and asking you for that or want to hear it, it's rude. Let's get off that tailbone. Oh, I'm having a great Sunday. And thank you so much for the donation. I need to put you on the board. Noah, let's give Noah W's in the chat. I really don't want to poo-poo on your nice. I know what you were trying to be nice and thoughtful and helpful. So please don't take my comments as disrespect, because I promise I respect you and I respect your religion. I respect everyone's, which is why I asked that we not do that. If the world was ending, I'd be next to you. Ooh. We're going to put Noah and all-rounders down. I'm putting a line from what was yesterday's because I haven't written those down yet. All-rounders is like steadily contributing, and he might end up one of the people that gets pictures of me, signed pictures at the end of the month. Are you there, all-rounders? Okay, and then Noah's on the board. I'm going to be choosing people who have contributed to do a giveaway. Little, some that are free and some that are not. Like a thank you. You know, I will record a thank you video and put it in your DM. I will choose 3 pictures, let you choose 3 pictures, but I'm going to choose like a group that you could choose from. And I will print them out, sign the back of them, and send them to you. You guys don't know if I'm going to become a big famous actress or what, and I'm going to send you guys my autograph before I become famous. It's okay to believe in myself. I don't know. I might never be. I might only be a background actress, but I'm going to send you guys some photos. Your name will be on the board for the month as a thank you, and you will get a shout out for a month. Okay, I still want W's in that chat for Noah. Noah, I love you and thank you. Thank you for that. I'm not responding to that. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, I'm a fan. Thank you. Ace. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sure I am. Is it AC? Asa? Okay, the people putting L Noahs, I will remove you. Okay, thank you, Kitia. Thank you, 5-star. Thank you, Coco and Peppermint. I like your name. Thank you, I'm a fan of Cheska. Thank you, 5-star. Thank you, Bella. This is for you, Noah. W is for you. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Jace. You're entitled to your opinion on my looks. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me feel ugly. Okay, and now I owe $1. Even though I was like saying it nicely. Like, I'm responding nicer. Now that I'm, like, making myself not respond, when I do, it's still nicer. It's not as angry. It's not as harsh. It doesn't look as ugly for me. So this is helping me to, like, put $1 in a jar. Mentally right now I'm putting them in a jar. Like, but I'm going to actually pull out money, and every time I respond to a hater, I'm going to put $1 in a jar and give it to charity. Because it is costing me every time I respond to them. It's costing me my happiness. It's costing me my brand, future brand deals, opportunities. You know, like, it's costing the positive people on this channel who are waiting for a response because I'm too busy responding to the haters. So I have been responding far, far less. And I'm getting much better at it just in a couple days. Thank you guys for all those W's. I appreciate it. Thank you, James. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Juliana. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all those W's. I see you. You're entitled to your opinion, but you're not entitled to harass me with it. I would not go to your channel and call you guys ugly. I wouldn't do that. I hope you don't edit me like this. But there's your cover the camera. I know a lot of streamers ignore that, but there you go. I don't do it all day long, but thank you, 5-star. Thank you, Chloe. Okay, we're gonna put this down. Go back to talking. Talkity talkie. I talk. I just lay here and talk and wait for my medicine to kick in. I wake up in a lot of pain, and then the medicine brings me to like a tolerable level most days. Hey, Ghost is in the house. Ghost Hour Viewer is in the house, and so is Ghost Hour Mod. Did I say shout out to Ghost? I know I did when I woke up, but you guys, shout out to Ghost. Both Ghosts, but Ghost Hour Mod is working and volunteering his time, so let's give it up for Ghost. I don't care, Chloe. I know you're trying to help me, but does it help me for me to know that? Oh my gosh, someone called me ugly. That's it. I retire. I'm gonna find them and fight them. What do I do with that information? What do you want me to do with that? Feel bad? Like, I know you don't. I know that's not what you meant. You were just telling me so I know. But what do I do with that? I have to ignore it. So I'd rather you not tell me. Like, why bring me negative information if I can't do anything about it? Or won't do anything about it? Like, I'm not going to change my sleep stream. You know what they say about me in my sleep stream? You guys tell me. I don't know. And I don't see what they're saying because I'm sleeping. But when I wake up to change the stream, I see it. But, like, it's my favorite stream because I don't have to see the negativity until you guys tell me. Hey, they're saying this about you. Well, so what? I can't see it. They're talking to themselves. They might as well be in their room saying it to themselves if I'm sleeping. Out of sight, out of mind. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for trying to help me, but I don't care. I have enough confidence. I know I'm not ugly. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Rocky. Good morning. Good morning, Ghost. Thank you. I got this one at Goodwill. And this is my sleep bra, but I use it as like a second shirt, you know, like for a little extra coverage and color. Sleep bras are good. They're like comfy. They don't like confine you, but like they still hold things. Excuse me. Hi, Austin. Thank you, Spectrum. I appreciate you. It's a different one than the mint green. And I got that tank top at Goodwill too. That one's like goes all the way down. It's a longer one. It covers my whole belly. Kamal, thank you. W's in the chat for Kamal. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. Bye, Chloe. Thank you, Olivia's Little World. W's in the chat. Who's ignoring who if you guys aren't putting W's in the chat? I asked you guys to do something. It only takes like 20-30 seconds for me to acknowledge the W's, and then we go back to talking. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Dirty. Thank you. I can not read your name. It starts with a T. Thank you, Jace World. Thank you, Christ the Entertainer. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, 5-star. Thank you. Thank you, Ella's Life. Thank you, Brescia. Briesha. I'm trying to say your name right. Thank you again, everybody who's putting the W's. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Amir. I see you guys putting them again and again, those who are. Thank you for that. I'm trying to get through the names and say the ones who haven't been said. Ziomi? Nice name. I might have said it wrong, but thank you, Smith. Junior, thank you, Flavia. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Braxton. Thank you, Coco and Peppermint. Thank you, Oral. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, Ella's Life. Thank you, Braxton. Thank you again, you guys. Okay. See, that's all it takes. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Nima. Thank you. It almost looks like it says Katie, but I think it's Katie. Thank you, Jorge. Okay, those are for the donation. Thank you so much for all the W's, but I'm getting far, far behind. Okay, we could go back to talking. Hi, your favorite brunette. Thank you. Thank you, Crasby. My eyes are still trying. It looks like there's an I in between the S and the B. Nope, I can't tell. Like, my eyes are playing tricks on me, so thank you for that. Of course you can subscribe. Thank you, Ghost. You guys make sure you are reading Ghost's comments, our moderator. That's the answer to some of your questions, you guys. Some of you are asking if I have an IG, and Ghost puts it in the chat. So next time I see it, I will pin the IG comment. Thank you, 5-star. There it is. Thank you, Ghost. Hi, Monzar. Hi, Olivia's Little World. You guys, please be careful when you're telling me. If you just say hi, I'll say your name if I see it. If you tell me to say your name, it rubs me the wrong way. Like, I know you guys just want to hear your name, but think about how you're talking to me. I'm a human being. Telling me, say my name, it's kind of rude. If you just say hi to me, like, have you even said hi to me? Thank you, Loki. Thank you, Manusha. Wait. Manushag? Hi, Jorge. Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Quandel. Hi, Ziomi. Ziomi? Is it Ziomi? Hi, you guys. Hi, Chandan. Hi, Rakesh. Hi, Kayla. Thank you, honey. Hi, Ezri. Hi, Yasmin. See, so I stopped so that I could try to read a big chunk of them because the comments move kind of quickly, so I know I missed some of you. Oh, that's okay, Ghost. I'll be doing more of them next month. This, coming month. And today I'm doing cosplay. So you could catch me doing that if you're not busy. I'm going to be dressed as Lara Croft. My Insta is pinned down below. And the reason I'm talking like this is because I have new braces and I have wax put right here, but I don't have it back here. So it's digging into my cheeks and I'm talking over this wax. So you guys, that's, I don't know if anybody caught that, but I'm like talking kind of slowly and trying to enunciate. Not in business attire, no. No, the cosplay is for everyone to thank them for subscribing because we reached 75,000 subscribers. However, for the members, you guys are going to get like 15 pictures where the viewers only get 2 or 3. So that's where the perks come in, is they don't get to see all the pictures. You guys get all of the pictures that Sam takes, like whichever ones I think are good. She always takes good pictures, don't get me wrong, but I mean like the good ones for the channel. All of her pictures are good. Sometimes, one is better than the other or they look the same. So I'll choose one of the 2 that look the same because I'm like posing for a while and she'll take 2, like of the same pose and I choose which one looks better. But you guys get like 15 photos as a member where the viewers only get 2 or 3. And it depends if you're a bestie with benefits or Brooke's bestie. Brooke's besties get like 10 to 12 and the besties with benefits get a little more. And you guys will see the pictures with the besties with the besties, Brooke's besties. So you'll see that on one post, but then you guys get your own special post, the ones with benefits. So you'll see it in like 3 posts. You'll see it with the viewers. I mean, I could just like repost them again, but then you're seeing them again. I don't know if you mind that, but I just try to like not repeat them. So you're like, I already got this one. You know what I mean? I already saw this one. So I make it like a few here, which you can see, a few more, which here you can see, and a few more, which only you can see. Probably tonight. Excuse me, we don't do any racist comments or telling people to leave and that they're gross. So you leave. Now you're gone. That's the only thing I'll respond to let people know. We don't do racism here. We don't do bullying. You guys aren't mods. You don't get to harass anyone, even if you don't like their comments or think they're gross. You let the mods handle it. Focus on yourself and your own comments. When you guys are just saying the chat's negative, well, is that comment negative or positive? Is it helpful to the chat to say that? Is it putting positivity in the chat to point out negativity? No, you're doubling the negativity. To make the chat more positive, be positive. If you guys are arguing with the trolls, now there's more negativity. If you're telling them to stop, there's more negativity. If you talk to me and you just start saying, oh, you know, asking me questions or being nice to me, now the chat is more positive. So you can either add to the negativity or the positivity. It's your choice. Either way, I get the comment count, but if it's racist or you're harassing someone else and telling them what to do, I will remove you, or Ghost will remove you. Simple as that. Let's put a stop to that. Okay. Hi, that gorilla. No, Mia. What do you mean? As long as you're being positive and minding your business, you're helping. Like, you're helping the chat to be more positive. I woke up like close to 7, like 6 something. 6:30ish, I started waking up. I don't know how to help you. And I can't save the world. Hi, Kyle and Vanifon. You can boot me on the forehead with your fingertip and get those likes up. Doot doot. Tap tap. I'm not going to respond to you guys being negative or saying that I'm being negative. When I respond to people that are being rude, when I say no racism, that's not me being rude. That's me being firm. That's me being nice to every culture. It might seem rude to one person who was being rude, but I'm not. I'm not hurting them. I'm removing them because they're hurting a large amount of people. I don't want to remove people. I don't want to have to be a babysitter and tell people to be nice. Be nice, or you're going to get a timeout. We're adults, right? Most of us. We're humans. We should be kind. We should ignore things that we don't like and focus on ourselves and be positive. So that's what I'm saying. It's not rude. Thank you, Grayson. W's in the chat for Grayson. Put those W's in the chat for Grayson, you guys. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Ghost and Ghost. Thank you, Normalock. Oh, I better write this name down before Grayson Craig. Okay. We're going to write down Grayson Craig. Pretty soon I'll get up and I'll go on the shake machine. Grayson Craig, you're on the board. Thank you for those who are putting the W's. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not reading all of them right now because I'm putting some things on the board. Okay, and Grayson put $1.99. I write this down so that I can remember, so that I can thank you. Okay. Grayson Craig, you're on the board. I want to thank you guys who support those that are supporting the channel financially. There are many ways to support this channel. It doesn't have to be monetary. Positive comments are the best way you can support this channel. So, and like viewers, being viewers, sharing, watching my videos and leaving me comments, those kind of things really support the channel. When I ask for W's and you put them, that supports the channel. It's like camaraderie. It's hyping up the person who is hyping us up, you know? So that I could get cosplay costumes and these kind of things. And when I'm sleeping, this makes it less boring. It looks like I'm dreaming. It's like a visual thing that I couldn't buy if people weren't donating. I can't do the cosplays and thank the regular viewers if they didn't donate. I would have to find another way to thank you. And just saying thank you to me isn't enough. I want to really thank you. So I want to have fun and get dressed up and make it a party. You know? Let's party. I'm really happy with my hair because I don't know if you guys know how wrecked it was. It was so damaged. I was worried it was going to fall out because of the lady at the salon. She like really ruined it, made it very yellow. Yellow and orange. I had an orange stripe down here. It was all completely broken and fried, and I fixed it myself. So, but I'm starting to get a little, I saw a little root growth. It's growing, of course, and eventually I'll have to do it again myself or go to another salon. And I'm going to go where I used to go. I'm not going to any newbies. I'm not taking any chances. But my lady, she would make some mistakes, but I'm still going to go to that salon. She's out having her baby now, or has her baby. She's like either like about to have her baby, had it, or like in that period where she's not working. So I'm going to go to someone like higher up than her at that same salon. Which is going to a newbie, but I don't know. I could just do it myself again, I guess. Thank you, Jay. Deals, thank you. It actually looks different in the light. It's a lot lighter. You could see the brightness, but my room is dark. So even though you guys can see me, like the darkness makes this a little darker. When I'm curling it, you could see the highlights and stuff. But you can't so much in here, but it still helps make it look shiny. Do you see it? Like a little darker, a little lighter, but like very natural looking. Like really blended. but still makes it look shiny and gives it definition without it looking like chunky highlights. To me, that's what I think. More of a natural highlight. No, I don't have OnlyFans any. I like elephants, turtles, otters, pandas. Pandas are pretty cool. Massages usually hurt me. Unless they're like rubbing my legs the way that I need. I have to train people how to massage me because otherwise it hurts me. Even if they're going soft. If they're pushing the wrong way, it just hurts me. I don't go get massages for that reason. Anytime I do, I'm hurt. You guys, let's get these likes up to 450. I'm sure you guys are a bunch of new people that came in here, and some of you have forgotten to like. I spend all day with you guys and all night, so it would mean a lot to me if you just like double tap. Bink, bink. When I ask for likes and like nobody's doing it, I don't respond to anyone. A few people have, but when it gets to 450, I'll talk again. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't like to have to ask for them, but sometimes I'm in here for like an hour and I see that it's really not moving. And I'm like, but I'm sitting here answering questions. I know I'm not doing cartwheels, but I'm giving my time and my energy. So it's a very small exchange to just go like that if you're going to be in here. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you heard me say this is scratchy. It's like touching it gives me the heebie-jeebies almost. It's that kind of material. It's like, but it's cute. It's got its buttons, you know. Yes. Now 4:53. Thank you guys. No, I'm not responding to you. I don't take orders, you guys. I'm no longer a waitress. You're entitled to you guys' opinions. I'm not going to argue with you or try to defend myself because I know where I'm at. Hi, Lana. I'm 5'7". It's 7:33. Thank you, Neji. Right now I have wax on my braces. And those braces make my teeth look even worse down there, like, because the wire's all, because my teeth are all, so it looks like extra. Now it's really like, now I really need to do that trend, that short. I don't know if you guys have any of you guys seen that. Without the top underneath, it looks like this. Is it not hot at my house? Well, I am in Vegas. It's very hot outside. And you have to run the air. And if you put the air down too cold, it will constantly run because it's so hot outside. But I did purchase curtains that hold in the air better. And it is like 76 in here. So I don't keep it like really cool during the summer. Which is why I wear tank tops and just use the ceiling fan. I have done try-on hauls, yeah. Which is why it's funny when people say all you do is sleep. Because I do nutrition. I share my backstory. I do Q&A. I do get ready with me's. I do workouts. You know, I'm like awake all day long. Take you guys with me to the doctor. Take you, you know what I mean? And then people are like, all you do is sleep. Because that's all they're seeing. But I do a lot more than that. I need to put thumbnails. That would help people realize which ones are what. And that I don't just sleep. But some of them aren't even going to take the time to go to the channel to see that. So, but for those that do. I am going to be starting normal videos. I don't like that you're giving me a command, Nadaj. But because this is a good conversation, I am going to tell you guys. I am going to be starting videos. I didn't have a laptop. Hi, 007. I didn't have a laptop to be making videos. I know you can make them on your phone, but I also don't know how to edit. So my videos, I film from start to finish on my camera. Just filming a video. And then I post it. That's all I know how to do. I don't know how to make like videos, right? So I haven't been making them. But when I do, like now because I've live streamed so much, now they get some views. Before they weren't. And they were bad. I had a bad phone. It was like bad clarity. And I was just sitting there putting on makeup talking instead of looking at the camera and talking. Like I know there's people that put on makeup and talk, but they like have editing, you know, I mean, like, they know what they're doing. Like I was just getting started. When you get starting, it's going to be a little rough. But I have made a couple videos, and I have a couple videos coming down the pipe. So I'm going to be making nutrition videos for people who want to learn how to have a healthier lifestyle, not a diet. Healthier living, which, yeah, it could help you lose weight. But this is something I want you to sustain that weight loss, not just lose it and put it back. That's hard on your body. Diets work. Every single, believe it or not, do you know why every diet works if you follow it to a T? Do you know what the main component is? I learned this in school because I'm certified in fitness and nutrition. Do you know why every diet works? And people say diets don't work. No, the person isn't working the diet. And some diets are better than others. Like a grapefruit diet isn't going to give you a well-rounded amount of nutrition, but it'll give you weight loss. But then what? You're going to gain it back when you stop doing that diet. You have to do something that you're going to keep doing forever. Even if you like part of that plan is to occasionally eat other foods, that has to be in your plan. It can't be, oh, I'm cheating eating this pizza. No, you're not. That's part of your plan. To occasionally have pizza. Because once you think you cheated, then you're like, oh, well, I messed up anyways. Can't do this meal plan. Well, then your meal plan sucks. But for diets, they all work because every single diet has a caloric deficit. Less fat, less calories. What's that going to do? You're going to lose weight. But can you stick to it? Is it something you enjoy? So I'm going to teach you guys how to eat foods you enjoy and still lose weight. And it's not just eat less of it. I'm going to show you healthier things that you could put into those, like healthier ways to make the foods you love. Okay? You can eat pizza if there's healthier ways to eat pizza. Get thin crust. There's cauliflower crust. If you don't like cauliflower crust, get thin crust. If you don't like thin crust and you're going to get the thick one, eat one or two. Have a salad first. Don't eat 4, 5, 6, the whole box. Then alternate with different things that you can enjoy that are low fat. Turkey burgers instead of regular burgers. Avoid the cheese a couple days. Just little small changes, and then like, okay, but I could have it tomorrow, you know, but I'm not going to have it today. Little things like that make a big difference. If you eat cheese every day, maybe take it off of your meal for a few days a week. Those little things are going to add up. I'm fine. How are you? You eat, is that supposed to be donuts? Hi, Derek. Like, do I put this on for when I shake your body? I'm not going to button it, but it might stop them from unmonetizing the video. I'm actually starting to make good money on these live streams. I'm not going to say how much, but like, I didn't think I would get ads on this. I thought I'd only get ad revenue on like my videos. But people are watching back the live streams. So I didn't think they would, because it's like, once it's not live anymore, why would someone want to watch it? But they do. So that's good. Purple on purple. I'm a purple eater. I haven't even gone potty this morning, but give me a second. Ooh. I don't want to show my... I'm gonna put you guys on mute so I could go potty. Look at all my mess. Okay, we're gonna watch Rusty. And I'm gonna go potty. Give me a second. Here's the fit. Let's restart this stream. and go get on the shake machine. Okay, well, I want you guys to join me, but to get the numbers up, I'm going to restart the stream, okay? People leave. Those who want to see me sleep only end up leaving. Those who want to see me awake will stay. But this is like the sleep stream, so I have to restart a new one for a different audience. Hi, Michael. Shout out to Michael. You guys, I'm going to restart this stream right now. So find me on the next one. Now there's 135. I kind of don't want to. Let's see what happens. But there could be like 400 or 500 if I restart it. Are you guys down for me to restart it? I just need a few yeses. Thank you, Christ the Entertainer. Yeah, let's restart it. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.